FJ the King, how you doing this morning? Good to have you in the live. FJ the King again. Hi, Donald. Cards in my car with our Posada. How you doing this morning, sir? Thanks for being in the live today. We'll have a little bit of fun. We'll do Gary Sheffield's baseball player biography. I got 2 family mail calls today. Hello, FJ. I'm hoping it's working. It looks like it's kind of trying to work. We'll see if we can hang on here. It keeps going up and down and back and forth. I don't know with the internet these days. We have a lot of people in our neighborhood complaining about our internet. We have a neighborhood watch going on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Thummies up, maybe for me. I am trying to get things running here this morning. Another fun-filled, let's see if the internet will work today. Did I see the video you posted today? You posted a video, but maybe later when I get done, I'll go check it out. 5x5? What's a 5x5? I don't know what's a 5x5, Kevin. Okay. It looks like my frames per second is in and out. If things do go haywire again, I'll probably... Dearman's in the house. How you doing there, Dearman? Nice to see you today. Loud and clear. As long as I can keep my stream alive, we'll be loud and clear. Okay. So we will see how things go here. We'll try and roll along here. Hopefully the frames per second will pick up. But we do have a few minutes before we do get started. So in case I do have to switch to just YouTube Live instead of going through my Streamlabs. When I did a test last Saturday, after we finished the Saturday stream on YouTube Live, everything seemed to be working fine with the test. I was staying up to like 50 to 60 frames per second. I was doing pretty good there. And then all of a sudden it just goes blah, 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 blah. Guess what happened here yesterday? You know what, NASCAR? We don't know what happened there yesterday. I like how you come up with these questions. Guess what happened yesterday? Guess what I did today? Guess what I'm going to do tomorrow? Lost you again. Is it sometimes in and out? Is that there? Is that the thing, Kevin? Yeah, I'm getting down to like 2 frames per second, 5, 8. It keeps bouncing up and down. It snowed. Oh my word, it snowed. Okay, yeah, I see the little bit of a spinning wheel of death there, and then it looks like it came back in. We will see. I cleared everything. I reset everything. I rebooted the computers over the weekend. I did everything I can do to improve my signal. Well, that's good there, NASCAR. It's nothing wrong with snowing. It is that time of year. It is December now, starting today, so that's a good sign. So if you do get a chance, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up for me. Appreciate that. We did have Chris that was in here for a little bit ago. Of course, it's late for her. She wanted to pop in real quick as I went live. Saying a quick hello. I appreciate you doing that, Chris. I'm sure you're getting ready to go to La La Land right now. But let me go back real quick before I got 5 more minutes to do this. And I will get, let's see, I got to get FJ the Kong. Let me get some names into the wheel of names here for our December drawing. Command C. Let me get in my, and then I'll have to add also my, and then next after FJ DeKong is Cards in My Car with R. Posada. I'll get in my Patreon members. I'm kind of tossed with that. As decision is, I'm going to from Patreon to channel memberships for my Patreon. Okay, I already have both set up, so if I do make the switch, it's just a matter of telling you to jump on board being a channel member with perks, which it'll be the same tiers pretty much in the Patreon are in the channel membership. So that will make it kind of easy to make the transition for that, in case you're wondering. Let's see, go back here after Cards in My Car. 17. Then I got to get what? Coffee and Jam with Chris. We'll get an entry into the free giveaway. Okay. And then next we have here, we got Cardinals fan. Let's see, Cardinals fan gets an entry. All right, get all these entries in here before we hit 10:30. All right, so it looks like we're still hanging in there. The stream's still going, so maybe we might be able to make it through on this round today. Let's see, Cardinals fan. And all right, I think I've almost got everybody. A couple more. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I think I got everybody. Let me do a save here. Change this to my new, to my December giveaway. Boom. Okay, so we are set there for that part. We catch up to date with the live. It snowed. FJ DeKong says we are back. We are here. We are live. Okay, and I think we're in and out. Every once in a blue moon here, it goes down to 0, but then it pops right back up. So as long as we are rolling along, I'll get ready here in about 1 more minute, and we'll start with Gary Sheffield's biography. Then we'll get into Ethan, Elvis covers and more, family mail call package, and then we'll get into Bibby Bobka. Bibby Bobka's Pack 3 and Box 3, and our ongoing venture to get through. Let's see, so we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll see. Probably number 7 will finish up next Tuesday. And that will be, it looks like Deion Sanders' biography for then. So other than that, it is 10:30. So it is time to get into our biography for today. And today's biography, as brought to you, I believe this was Left Behind Times, is the one that suggested this one here. And so let me get a sip of water here, and then we will get ready to get into the biography for Gary Sheffield. All right. Gary Sheffield did play with about 8 different baseball teams in his career. All right. So let's get into Gary Sheffield. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat and the feed speed. I'll say it, the feed speed, so we know where we are. So Gary Sheffield. Gary Antonian Sheffield, born November 18th, 1968. He is about 10 years younger than me. I was born 10 years before him, is an American former Major League Baseball outfielder who played with 8 teams from 1988 to 2009. He currently works as a sports agent. For most of his career, Sheffield played right field, though the Milwaukee Brewers, the San Diego Padres, the Florida Marlins, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Atlanta Braves, the New York Yankees, the Detroit Tigers, and the New York Mets. Sheffield was a first-round pick of the Brewers, who selected him 6th overall in 1986. Amateur draft after a standout prep career at Hillsborough High School in Tampa, Florida. He bats and throws right-handed. Sheffield hit his 500th home run on April 17, 2009. As of his last game, Sheffield ranked 2nd among all active players in walks with 1,475. 3rd in runs with 1,636, 4 RBIs, 1,676, 5th in hits, 2,689, and home runs with 509, and 6th in hit by pitches with 135 times. All right, Sheffield's batting swing was an exemplary mix of savage speed and pinpoint control. Despite his high home run total, Sheffield only topped twice in 22 seasons, while finishing his career among the all-time top 20 walk leaders. Because of his combination of skill, sports writer Joe Poznansky wrote, "I can't imagine there has ever been a scarier hitter to face." His first manager, Tom Tremblehorn, said, "Gary can turn on a .38 caliber bullet." He is the nephew of Dwight Gooden. After retirement, he started to work as an agent. His client included former reliever Jason Grill. Sheffield was mentioned in the Mitchell report and implicated in the 2004 BALCO scandal with respect to the use of performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs. All right, as far as his early life, Sheffield was born in Tampa, Florida, and grew up in Belmont Heights, near the Ponce de Leon projects. He and his family lived with his uncle, Dwight Gooden, who would go on to become the ace pitcher for. They played baseball frequently, and Sheffield learned how to hit a fastball from Gooden, who is only 4 years older than he is. Sheffield has publicly said that his grandfather had a significant positive impact on his life, influencing him as a person and as an athlete. Sheffield was a good hitter in the little leagues. However, Sheffield had problems with his temper and attitude, which would continue in the major leagues. Once, when he was late to practice, his coach benched him, and Sheffield picked up a bat and chased the coach all over the infield, resulting in him being kicked off the team for a year. When Sheffield was 11, he was selected to the Belmont Heights Little League All-Stars, which included more future Cubs, number 1 pick Ty Griffin, future major leaguer Derek Bell, and other future MLB players. The team made it into the finals in the 1980 Little League World Series, but lost to Taiwan 4-3. He set a record for doubles that would be broken in 2012 by Bradley Smith. All right, make sure the stream's still plugging away here. In high school in 1983, Sheffield made the Hillsborough High School varsity baseball team. During his junior year, he bulked up to 175 pounds and was a pitcher and third baseman. During his senior year, his fastball reached the upper 80s, and he frequently showed home run power. As a batter, Sheffield hit 500 and 15 home runs in only 62 official at-bats. At the end of the season, he was named Gatorade National Player of the Year. All right, who do we got? Loud and clear. Guess what happened? It snowed. Okay. And Bibby Bobka's here. Bibby's in the house. How you doing there, sir? It is nice to have you join us this morning. We will be getting to your packages after we do Ethan's, right after the biography. So, just so everybody knows what's going on here, get this adjusted real quick here. And we are done. Good. We got a $2 super chat from John. Station identification break for a minute here. John Fishman is doing my Seattle Mariners chant. Thank you for that, John. Got your 2 entries into the board here. So we are good to go there. All right, let me get back into the chat and back into our biography here as we go into his professional career. Thank you there, John. Appreciate that very much. All right. So when he started in the minor leagues, after high school, the Milwaukee Brewers drafted Sheffield in the 6th pick of the first round of the 1986 MLB draft. Sheffield later said that if he had not been drafted in the first round, he probably would have played college ball for the Miami Hurricanes. After being drafted, he was shipped to Helena of the Pioneer League, where he had a .365 batting average and 17 RBIs in 57 games. The only question was what position he would play. He was slotted at shortstop, but struggled at the position, committing many errors and wild throws. In 1987, he was assigned to Stockton of the Class A California League, where his defense improved and he produced at the plate. His batting average went below 300, but he led the league in RBIs with 103. And at the end of the year, he was voted the Brewers' best prospect. In his third season, he went from Double-A to the majors. In 134 games for El Paso Diablos and Denver, he batted .327 with 28 homers and 118 RBIs, and was considered ready for the majors. I'm here, I think, says Bibby. I think we know and we can see you're here. So I hope you're here, Bibby. All right, let's continue on here. So he started off, of course, his career with the Milwaukee Brewers. Sheffield was called up from the minors, when rosters were expanded in September, and made his major league debut on September 3rd, 1988, as a teenager. He got off to a fast start, with his first career hit being a home run off Mark Langston. Though Sheffield finished the season with a .238 batting average and 4 home runs in 24 games, after a decline in play and several injuries, he found himself competing with Bill Spears in a race for starting shortstop. After this, he was moved to third base and criticized the team, saying it was a black and white issue. At the end of the 1989 season, he batted .247 with 5 home runs and 32 RBIs. In 1990, he worked under Don Baylor, who had been hired as their hitting coach. He finished the season batting .294 with 10 home runs. While his playing improved, there were issues with Sheffield in the clubhouse, and went as far as accusing the organization of being racist after keeping him at third instead of playing him at shortstop, where the white Spears played him. In his final season with the Brewers, he injured his wrist, thumb, and shoulder playing in only 50 games. Then he moved on to the San Diego Padres. Kevin's team. After 4 seasons in Milwaukee, the Brewers traded Sheffield to the San Diego Padres for Ricky Bones, Jose Valentin, and Matt Meskey. On March 26, 1990, Dwight Gooden for the first time in a Major League game on May 12, 1992, getting a hit in 3 at-bats. In his first All-Star season, he contended for the Triple Crown for much of the year, while he missed out on the home run. 33, 2 fewer than the leader teammate Fred McGriff, and RBIs 100, 9 fewer than the leader Darren Daulton. Titles he won in the National League batting title, the only one of the 9 in Padre history not won by Tony Gwynn, with a .330 average. In 1993, he started the season by hitting 10 home runs and batting .295, and was traded mid-season to the Florida Marlins. Atlanta didn't. Atlanta didn't. I must have missed something there. All right, and then we have the Florida Marlins. On June 24th, 1993, he was traded with Rich Rodriguez to the Florida Marlins, Trevor Hoffman, Jose Martinez, and Andres Burrman. He finished the season hitting 10 home runs, batting .292, and knocking in 37 runs while with the Marlins, and he was starting third baseman for the National League in the All-Star game. At the end of the season, the Marlins gave him a 4-year deal that made him the highest player at third base. During the 1994 season, the Marlins moved him from third base to right field, where he showed great success with an impressive arm. Sheffield hit 112 home runs with the Marlins from 1994 to 1990. Oh, okay, wrong message to the wrong person. Sorry. That's fine. You probably thought you were in a different chat or something there. Including 42 in 1996, making the All-Star game in 1996 and leading them to victory in the 1997 World Series against the Cleveland Indians. He was traded to the Los Angeles Dodgers in 1998 because the Marlins allegedly could not afford a contract extension, and because the Dodgers' parent company at the time, News Corporation, was looking to secure a television contract with the Marlins in exchange for trading popular Dodger Mike Piazza. All right, then when he played with the Los Angeles Dodgers on May 14, 1998, he was traded along with Manuel Barrios, Charles Johnson, Bobby Bonilla, and Jim Eisenreich to the Los Angeles Dodgers for Mike Piazza and Todd Zeile. Sheffield finished the season with the Dodgers batting .316 and hitting 16 homers while driving in 57 runs. In 3.5 seasons with the Dodgers, he hit 29 home runs and drove in 367 runs. He made 3 All-Star games while playing with the Dodgers and had become one of the best outfielders in the game. But during the off-season, he began lobbying for a trade because he thought the Dodgers stupidly and sliding in the wrong direction, and publicly criticized the coach and teammates. John says, Donald, do you think there was someone on the grassy knoll? I know what you're talking about there, John. That's a subject for another day. Someone on. Oh yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant there. And then with the Atlanta Braves, on January 5th, 2002, Sheffield was traded to the Atlanta Braves for Brian Jordan, Odalius Perez, and Andrew Brown. He spent 2 seasons with the Braves, hitting 64 home runs and knocking in 216 RBIs, including 132 in 2003. After 2 seasons with the Braves, he became a free agent for the first time in his long career on 27 October 2003. And yes, in regards to that, yes, I believe there was. I don't believe, well, again, that's another video topic for another discussion, I think. All right, then on to the New York Yankees. On December 19th, 2003, after negotiations between Sheffield and was agreed upon with the New York Yankees worth $39 million over 3 years. This deal included $13.5 million in deferred money and a $13 million team option for 2007. He joined a lineup that included Derek Jeter, Jason Giambi, and the newly acquired Alex Rodriguez. In the first season with the Yankees, Sheffield started slowly, but finished the season with 36 home runs, 121 RBIs, and a 290, second in the MVP voting behind Vladimir Guerrero. On July 27th, Sheffield hit his 400th career home run off Michael Nakamura of the Toronto Blue Jays in the top of the ninth inning. In the second season of the Yankees, he continued to play well, hitting another 34 runs and driving in 123 runs. Sheffield started the 2006 season on a pace for a 300 batting average and 30 homers before he collided with Shea Hildebrand of the Toronto Blue Jays on April 29, 2006. He tried to play despite the injury, but ultimately needed wrist surgery. Sheffield did not return until late September. He had lost his right field job to Bobby Abreu, whom the Yankees had acquired in a trade deadline transaction. This forced Sheffield to play first base for the first time in his MLB career. At the end of 2006 season, the Yankees picked up Sheffield's 2007 option and traded him to the Detroit Tigers. Right? Oh, okay, very unpopular, but fans of Atlanta didn't care for him, Sheffield. We should do a conspiracy third Tuesday. Conspiracy third Tuesday. That's what you need to do on your channel, John, is do all this conspiracy stuff. You need to start creating videos, John. I think you would be good at that type of content for your channel. That would be so fitting for you. And then we could come to your channels. That would be the driving point there, though, John. Yes. All right. So the Detroit Tigers. On November 10th, 2006, he was traded to the Detroit Tigers. All right, for minor league pitchers Humberto Sanchez, Kevin Whelan, and Anthony Calgett. After the trade, Sheffield agreed to a 2-year, $28 million extension. In his first All right, now we have the New York Mets. On April 3rd, Sheffield agreed to a deal with the New York Mets for the 2009 season, and he finalized the deal the following day. On April 17th, Sheffield hit his 500th home run in a game against the Milwaukee Brewers, becoming the 25th player in MLB history to achieve this as a pinch hitter and the first to do so in a Mets uniform. All right, Sheffield will also become the third player in Major League history to hit home runs before the age of 20 and after age 40, joining Ty Cobb and Rusty Staub. Alex Rodriguez became the fourth player to do so in 2015. Sheffield sat out a game in August when the Mets declined to offer him a contract extension. And then his retirement. Sheffield did not play in 2010, though he initially suggested he wanted to sign with a team for the 2011 season. He announced his retirement at the beginning of the 2011 spring training. Okay. So there you have it. Not super long, but the baseball biography for Gary Sheffield. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. It's the original from 1960. It's sweet. Oh, there you go. Left Behind Times is in the house. How you doing there, Blake? Thanks for popping into the stream here. We are rolling along here. So next up to bat here is, let me do a refresh on the stream here real quick so we can get into the next part of our item on the docket for today would be going through our 2 family mail call packages. Of course, this one is from Ethan from his last sale that he just had, and I believe they won a giveaway there. I did not buy much in that sale, just a few cards. So there is just a few items in here, but it won't take long to go through this, and then we'll go through pack number 3 and box number 3 from Bibi Bobka's large package here. So let me do this really quick here. Let's open up. Get some sticky stuff on there. Let's open up the package from Ethan here. Get this opened up here. And I'm not going to go super long today. We were supposed to be on vacation this year. Oh, there we go. There's the new Ethan business cards we got here. So this is the package from Ethan. The bag is now empty. I can set this off to the side because now I can use this for other packaging products. Oh, I don't even know if I move that in the... Put that off to the side there. All right, let's set this up here out of the way for now. And let's see what we got from Ethan here. I'll put that right near his Ethan Elvis Covers and More card there. But let's see what we got here from Ethan. Looks like we're in and out with the stream here. Hopefully we can survive it. Let me put this off to the side here with my other team bags to be reused. But that is pretty cool. What do we got here? See if it connects back up. Gives me a signal. Can you see me now? Okay. Looks like we might be back now. Let me know when somebody text me or message or chat. Put something in the chat if it looks like we're back up and running again, please. Okay, let me refresh the chats here. See where we are. Looks like I could see my hands in the screen now, so I think we might be back in business here. I think maybe we'll come up. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. Hopefully, I made one adjustment. I don't know why it was at the higher stream rate. I don't need to do that. 720 is fine. Back in the saddle again. Well, I'm going to probably see if my wife will help me out. Usually during the week with my daughter working and my wife working, I'm the only one using the internet. So that kind of helps out. I'm probably going to have my wife do something else. Looking better. Oh, is it actually clearer and stuff now too? That is good in a way. Let me go through these real quick. I'm pretty sure I got chopped out last time. But of course we had the Randy Johnson, the Shed Long Rainbow from the Series 2. Have to see if I've got that one in my set. I think I might. We got a Stan Musial here. We get that in a penny sleeve because that's where it needs to go eventually. And then I'll go through the rest of these real quick here. We got a three Kyle Lewis rookie cards. The base rookies for update. So that's nice to get 3 more Kyle Lewis's there. I'm going to be maybe selling some Kyle Lewis cards in my upcoming stream. We got a Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer. George Brett. Turkey Chrome. Julio Rodriguez. T1 Walker. I think they already got rid of him again. He came back and then left again. I don't know why they brought him back. Griffey. Turkey Red. And then a Matt Olson. Majestic Materials. Sam Haggerty. And this was the card I won in a prize on Ethan's channel. The Kevin Biggio rookie card with the Toronto Blue Jays. Franchise Favorites 107 out of 150. Nice card there. From 2019. Bowman's Best. So that takes care of that real quick. And then without further ado, let's go ahead and go into Bibby's packages. That's the main thrust I'm looking forward to here. But let me set these from Ethan right up here for now. And let's start getting into, let's open up the pack here first. John says the giveaway was fixed. Well, yeah, you had a lot of spots in the giveaway there, John. But you offered it. You offered it to FJ. I think Bibby did the same thing. If Bibby said if he won, he would give it to FJ also. And that was pretty nice of you guys, if I say so myself. Okay, let's see. I thought maybe that would work, but let's go ahead and unseal this. Unseal this. Oh, there we go. We got some more, looks like some more Fleers. 2002 Fleer cards. We'll go through these in a moment. Let's set these all here for now. Let's go into and pull the packages out of this, or the stacks. Probably like the other ones, maybe 3 stacks of cards here. It's like when Lassie picked Ruth's name for the piano lessons, and poor Timmy had to take piano lessons. That's cute. That's cute. All right. So different packaging material on these ones, but awesomeness nonetheless. Uh-oh. And even this looked like something I know a friend of mine that does something like this too. But awesome. Oh, I don't even think I need that for these probably. Let me put the knife back away. Looks like we're still hanging in there on the stream. Let's see, we got a few cards here like this. Oh, wow. Okay, some of these upper decks. And SP Legendary Cuts. Awesome. Oh, we've got, what do we got here? Oh, wow. I like these. These are some awesome cards you've sent me. I've never seen a lot of these. Nonetheless, awesomeness, that's for sure. These are really nice cards there, Vivi. You've got some of the products that I've not seen much of. Of course, mine are either old junk wax era or newer stuff. I like, you got a lot of upper deck in here, and wow. Ooh, looking forward to going through these real quick in a minute here. All right. So when is the giveaway for the autographed mini helmet? Max Munger. The autographed mini helmet. I don't know for sure what you're talking about there. The autographed mini helmet? I don't have autographed mini helmets. Must be the wrong stream. Tried to send... Oh, okay. You've been watching what I've been doing on the channel, and you tried to send some of what I don't have. Well, that's pretty good there. I appreciate that, Vivi. This is really interesting. Going to add a lot of nice cards to my Hall of Fame collection, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and start by going through these stacks here. We got Juan Marcal, Sweet Spot Classics with the Giants. All right, George Kell, Sweet Spot Classics. These are Upper Deck 2005 Upper Decks. Awesome. Al Rosen, Sweet Spot Cleveland Indians. Bob Lehman, Sweet Spot Classics. Monty Irvin, Sweet Spot Classics for the Giants. Gaylord Perry. Oh, wow. These are just nice cards. I like the layouts. Perry frustrated hitters in 3 different decades with an array of pitches that seem to defy the laws of physics. The Hall of Fame right-hander led his league in wins 3 times and was the first player ever to win Cy Young awards in both leagues. I always like checking out the styles of the blacks. Now, maybe Bibby can answer the question to me, because sometimes it's easier to figure out if it's a Hall of Famer. But I've noticed some it doesn't necessarily hold true. But you got like Cooperstown collection here. You got the Hall of Fame symbol on the back here. Of course, this one here, you got a Sweet Spot symbol. Of course, the MLB in the upper deck. Is there any of these symbols that says, okay, or like if it has National Baseball Hall of Fame, does that mean the player's a Hall of Famer? I'm just trying to learn some of the nuances of the backs of the cards. Because that way, when I see that, then I would know, okay, yeah, you don't really have to double check to make sure Gaylord Perry's in the Hall of Fame, which I can look on my cheat sheet list here and look for Perry, and I see, okay, Gaylord Perry's a Hall of Famer. So are both of these indicator that he's a Hall of Famer, or just one or the other? Just kind of curious on that one. So I'll continue through here, and I'll wait for a response there from Bibby, maybe, since he had a baseball card shop. I only wish I could have a baseball card shop if I could afford to have one. Pretty much they say if you don't have a well-established baseball card shop, it's not really worth having a storefront unless you've been established in there. Licensing Hall of Fame. So do you mean this one here means that they are been given permission by the Hall of Fame? Not all have this. Oh, okay. Just sometimes they put them on there. But if you see that emblem on there, does that mean they're in the Hall of Fame? Or they're Hall of Fame material? Was just kind of curious on that. Yeah, these are nice cards that are left behind. Sweet Spot, Dennis Eckersley. That's the Eck. Robin Roberts with the Philadelphia Phillies. Steve Carlton. I know he's a Hall of Famer. I used to watch him play when I was a kid. Really enjoyed Steve Carlton. George Kell. Sweet Spot Classic with... I think the Detroit Tigers. Johnny Padres with the Dodgers in the Hall. Okay. So Luis Arpacio, I know he's in the Hall of Fame. Gaylord Perry. Now we've got another different one here. I'll try and get separate as much as I can here. Fergie Jenkins with the Cubs. Upper Deck Pastime Pennants. So let's see. This is a 2005 set. This was a 2004 set, I think, wasn't it? Oh, that's another 2005 Upper Deck. Nice though. Fergie Jenkins, Rick Farrell with the Red Sox, Bobby Doerr with the Red Sox, Bob Gibson with the Cardinals, Luis Aparicio, Harmon Killebrew, Eno Slaughter, Maury Wills. Here's some in color. Fred Lynn. Oh, that's interesting. So they got black and white ones and color ones in this set. Fred Lynn, Monty Irvin, Paul Molitor, Al Rosen, Pee Wee Reese, Eddie Matthews. So let's see, Pee Wee Reese. Yeah, Reese, right? Yep. Eddie Matthews, Robin Roberts, Richie Ashburn, Bill Mazeroski with the Pirates, Enos Slaughter with the Cardinals, Eddie Matthews with the Brewers, Tommy John. Okay, so yeah, this has Cooperstown Collection on it, but not the Hall of Fame, because Tommy John is not in the Hall of Fame. Okay, that makes sense now then. All right, and then last but not least, Frank Howard. So these are this is a cool, another cool set there. What do they call it? Pastime. I don't know what the small print is there on the very top. Let me see what that says real quick. Major League. It says Major League something. I can't make out the last name on there. Major League. All right. So put those here for now. Let's pull this next grouping out here. And we've got some, might be different sets in here. This is Legendary Cuts, SP, Maury Wills. Ralph Kiner with the Pittsburgh Pirates. George Kell with the Detroit Tigers. Early Wynn with the Cleveland Indians. Then we've got some, let's see, Fleer. Something basic. Got so many. Let's see. I think that kind of goes with that grouping there. Oh, there we go. Color one for that one there. Bruce Sutter. Okay. Then we got a Steve Carlton, Johnny Padres, Rick Farrell, Juan Marcall, Keith Hernandez, and Philippe Alou with the Giants. I'm just going to separate those there for now. Don't mind me for being... I'm just trying to somewhat organize them into groupings as we go through. But Robin Roberts with Phillies, Early Wynn with the Indians, Joe Adcock with the Brewers, Bill Russell with the Dodgers, Fergie Jenkins with the Cubs, Allie Reynolds with the Yankees, Harvey Kuhn with the Tigers, Lou Bordeaux with the Indians, Keith Hernandez with the Mets, Eddie Matthews with the, I think that's the Braves. I think that's the Milwaukee Braves back in the day. Juan Marcall with the Giants, Nellie Fox with the Chicago White Sox, Luis Arpacio with the White Sox, Wade Hoyt with the Yankees, Monty Irvin with the Giants, Wade Hoyt with the Yankees, Willie Stargell with the Pittsburgh Pirates, Jimmy Fox with the... Oh, I'm trying to think. Is that Atlanta? Okay, it looks like we might be back in line again here. Start over again. All right. Sorry if I'm lost dream circles and circles and circles again. Yep. I saw that. Hopefully I caught it pretty quick enough. I think. Okay, we'll see if we can get through this. We got 2 more stacks of cards to go through. And I think what I might have to do this week is just use my YouTube Live. It seems like it works better until I can get everything figured out here. But Paul Molitor with the Toronto Blue Jays. Ozzie Smith with the Cardinals. Al Kaline with the Tigers. Larry Doby with the Indians. Paul Molitor with the Blue Jays. Grover Alexander with the Phillies. Tony Perez with the Reds. Alan Trammell with the Tigers. Don Larson with the Yankees. Goose Gossage with the Yankees. Jim Palmer with the Orioles. Eddie Murray with the Orioles. Paul O'Neill with the Yankees. Juan Marcall with the Giants. Pee Wee Reese with the Dodgers. Raleigh Fingers with the Athletics. Jim Catfish Hunter with the A's. Lou Brock with the Cardinals. Orlando Cepeda with the Giants. Kirby Puckett with the Minnesota Twins. Nolan Ryan with the New York Mets. Steve Garvey with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Willie Stargell with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Eddie Collins with the Philadelphia Athletics. Darnell Porter with the Cardinals. And Willie McCovey with the Giants. All right. So, awesome cards there. Put them up there. And then, looks like maybe our last stack here is some SP Sweetness for Upper Deck 2006. 2006 Upper Deck. I don't know if this was maybe, might have been a 100 card set back in the day. We'll see what we got going on here. Thought maybe it was sticking together there. Maybe it's just the penny sleeves themselves, but that's fine. All right, so who do we got here? Freddie Lindstrom. Okay, so this one here says it's another Legendary Cuts. Should be, is it this? No, it's probably different here. This was a 2007 set, 6 set. Right, this one's a 2006 set. Okay, we're back in a little bit here. Let me try and get finished here so we can finish up the stream for today. Freddie Lindstrom with the New York Giants. Luke Appling with the Chicago White Sox. Okay. Larry Doby with the Cleveland Indians. Lou Bordeaux with the Cleveland Indians. Oh, I see that one just has the Indian in the middle. John Kruk with the Philadelphia Phillies. Vern Kennedy with the White Sox. Charlie Robertson with the White Sox. Monty Irvin with the New York Giants. Red Faber with the White Sox. Larry Doby with the Indians. Fred Lynn with the Boston Braves. Red Schoendice with the St. Louis Cardinals. Harold Baines with the White Sox. Don Drysdale with the Dodgers. Earl Averill with the Cleveland Indians. Don Sutton with the Angels. Charlie Gehringer with the Tigers. Phil Niekro with the Braves, the Atlanta Braves. Billy Herman with the Cleveland Indians. Bob Lehman with the Cleveland Indians. Gabby Harnett with what team is that one? Oh, the Cubbies. Chuck Haffey with the Cardinals. Juan Marcall with the San Francisco Giants. Charlie Root. Oh, that one too. Oh, John Kruk with the Philadelphia Phillies. Charlie Root with the Chicago. Is that Cubbies? Yeah, the Cubbies. Joe Sewell with the Cleveland Indians, Willie McCovey with the San Francisco Giants, Luke Appling with the White Sox, and Al Campanis. Looks like that's management or something. Minor league manager, scout. Interesting. So, awesome cards there. Bibby. I like all these. These are nice, awesome looking cards. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very, very much. Let's see here. Put these here. Put those there for now. Put this one here for now. These are awesome cards. So Ethan's Elvis covers and more from his sale. And then we have just some of these nice, awesome cards here for me to sort through, put into my Hall of Fame collection here, and just have some fun. Bibby's giving me more work to do. Now I have more stuff to sort. But don't get me wrong, that's fun. This is fun going over and highlighting all these cards and things like that. But let me get ready to finish things up for today. Didn't have a whole lot to do really today. And plus, with my wife being off, we are trying to get the house decorated for Christmas, for the Christmas holidays coming up. We're kind of we like to decorate the inside of the house more than the outside, but I do have the outside Christmas lights on. They started. I have had those switched on since the day after Thanksgiving, and we will run our Christmas lights and Christmas decorations until Three Kings in January. All right, until Three Kings Day in January, which is about mid-January, is when we'll take down our Christmas and put our Christmas away. But other than that, I can't think of anything else to chit-chat about in the channel. Tomorrow we will be moving on into the 2016 baseball card set. But other than that, do you guys have any questions for me? Hopefully you saw the pinned link at the top of the live chat here. All right, saying we'll be having my generous Christmas sale this Saturday, December at 10 a.m. Hope you can make it. Should have lots and lots of $1 cards. Let me know if you have any teams or players you are looking for, so I can have some of those cards available in the sale. If you send me just a message or do my signature sign off, and you can watch the replay where you'll see more video and recording than what I currently have. Okay? So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off for today. Let me turn the camera around real quick. I don't know exactly what's going on with Streamlabs, but I'm definitely having problems with that. If I go YouTube Live, which I'm going to plan on going YouTube Live tomorrow, and instead of just doing what I'm doing here, I'm going to go YouTube Live tomorrow, and then we will see. It looks like the spinning circle is gone. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and give you my signature sign-off. This has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran sports cards and collectibles, coming live to you from Arlington, Washington, with another episode of... Wait, hold on. Dun, dun, dun. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Looks like we are back in line now. So I'm going to go ahead and say my signature goodbye. Frustrating, I know. Hang in there. Oh, I'm going to. Tomorrow I'll do YouTube Live. I'm not going to go with the Streamlabs. And if they're if they can't get this thing figured out, why it's not, why it keeps locking up. They even have a feature there now so you can make sure you have your, so you don't lose your subscribers in the channel by being cut off and stuff. And it's not working either. So I don't know what's going on. But other than that, I know one way to fix it is to just go YouTube Live, and then I can try and add my information that I put in my videos later on the stream. But, and then, sounds good to me. Yes, we are back. Yeah, I know, we're back in time for me to do my signature sign-off. I don't know what's going on with this Streamlabs, but I will be going YouTube Live tomorrow to make sure we don't keep cutting out. So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off for today and see if I can do some more research with Streamlabs as to why they're doing what they're doing and why they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, since I changed things on Streamlabs. So, and I mean, my internet stream is awesome, but my frames per second is showing like 1, 2, 3. It'll go to 0 and it'll drop up. I think the most I've gotten up to when we were on the stream here was maybe up to 8 or 10 frames per second, which is still makes it a little bit kind of choppy, It's not giving the good high quality video that I should be getting. So especially with my high-speed internet that I pay for. And I don't think it's the high-speed internet part that's the problem. I think it's the Streamlabs app, because when I go live on YouTube, I get real good feed. Except when I did have that color problem like Ethan has on his channels sometimes, where it looks like it's melting. So I don't know what happens there. It says, box close to shipping here, but you still have a circle. You still getting a circle on me? It's showing live on my computer, so that should be what you guys are seeing, but I don't know. But tomorrow I will do YouTube Live, since we're doing a set preview, and I don't want to have to keep cutting in and cutting out. So other than that, hopefully you guys have a great and wonderful day. We'll see you all around the channels. And hopefully, until tomorrow, have a great, wonderful, and blessed day. Okay? Bye for now. Take care.